Hi everyone, welcome back again. And today we are having a device that is ESP32 with me, and we are going to start the series on microcontroller IoT series. We are going to start on which we will configure this microcontroller ESP32 with all the peripheral devices, and we are going to create so many projects for the same. Okay, so this device basically supports the Wi-Fi as well as the Bluetooth for the network. Okay, and there are so many pins available over here, and each and every single pin has their specific task to do. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to install the Arduino IDE. Okay, for our microcontroller ESP. Okay, so these are the pin available for the ESP32. So these are D1 to D34. Okay, total output pins are there, and two ground available on this port, this microcontroller, and two power port are also available, that is 3.3 volt. First of all, we have to download the Arduino. So, well, I can able to download via single click. Okay, as well as I can guide you how you can download this Arduino IDE. Okay, so you can Google Arduino IDE download. Okay, and it's click over the first link. So this is also you can download this. Okay, so I'm going to install for the Windows 11. So here you cannot find the Windows 11, but you can download the Windows 10 version. So it will take a few seconds to download. Let's wait for a few minutes. It is downloaded in my computer system, and let's start the installation process for the Arduino. Well, this is the software program by which you can configure the programs on this ESP32 microcontroller. So I'm going to install the Arduino IDE 2.3.10. Let's click on agree. Okay. Anyone who use this computer allow for all users, then click over the next and click over the yes. Okay. Then click on I agree and select the destination to install this. Okay. So it is going to install in my system. So Arduino is installed in my computer. Okay, here it is. So here we can see that the application is installed in my system. So after the installation, we have to go to the file preferences, and in additional board manager URLs, paste this URL. Okay, let me copy this URL. I'm going to provide you in the description. So go to the Arduino and go to file and preferences. Okay, in preferences I have to put this additional URL and click. Let me tell you what are the driver that needs to be installed. So these are CP 210X driver, this driver you have to install. Okay, and also CS340 driver. Okay, so let me go to this website and download these. Okay, so click over the download. I already have provided the link. So we have to download the CP210X driver. Okay, this is the universal driver. You can install this as well as you can install any one of these. Okay, once I will click over here, so the downloads will be started. So here is the file. So let me extract this file and install in my system. So let me extract this and let me install this in my system. Okay, you can select x64 for Windows PC, click over yes and click on next. Yes, I accept, and then click over next and it is installed. Okay, in the same way, install the second one. Okay, here it is available, ch 340 driver. So I'm going to install this one also. It will take a few seconds to download this. Okay, so after installing both of these drivers, we have to check the connection of ESP32. So in device manager, let's go to the device manager. You will see the COM port is available over here. Okay, so click over the COM ports. You can able to see the Silicon Labs CP210X USB to UART bridge COM3. So once you are going to install the driver CP210X, so you can able to see this in the device manager. That is means my ESP32 is connected, and I can able to use this. Okay, to verify, I have to go to this Arduino. Okay, So click over the tools and click over the ports. So here I can see the COM port number 3 available. So it is showing that no board is selected. So we have just installed the COM ports also. After doing this, what we have to do, we have to go to the boards. Okay. Search the ESP32. Then I have to install this ESP32 by Expressive System. So once you install this ESP32 expressive system, we can able to use this, and we are going to verify by running this basic program. Okay, or I also have one program over here to check that is my program is working or not, is my ESP32 is working or not. So what I will do, I'm going to run a basic program to check this. So once it will be installed, I'm going to check that program. Okay, so ESP32 package installed in your system. Now you can able to use your ESP32 microcontroller. So let me copy and paste this program. Okay. Okay, so I already provided the program in the description. So I'm going to run this program. Okay. So well, I'm uploading this program in ESP32. Let's see what output it will give. Okay, so the program is uploading now and let's see the output. Yeah, ESP32 is working. That is means our program is successful. So you can also do the same. So in our upcoming videos, we are going to do the other task.